Hello, and welcome to a new series where I highlight games in groups of three. Stuff that I do not want to work on a full video for, but still, I made this channel to share my love of games, and I feel like I want to cover as much games as possible, so I will be doing so in short little bursts. In this more casual sense, I will cover games and discuss if you would like to play this or not. Since this video will plan to come out in the holiday season for the States, might as well cover some more recent games that are fun to play with a group of family or friends. So buckle up and have fun. Let's start with game number 1. Puyo Puyo Tetris. This game sits in the minds of several Nintendo fans, I feel, due to the fact that this game I correlate with the Nintendo Switch. While Breath of the Wild was the spotlight for the Switch's launch, the window did have an admittedly smaller assortment of games if you wanted to play other titles. I want to say a lot of people picked this game up due to not having many other titles on the Switch to try out the brand new hardware. Puyo Puyo Tetris was released in 2014 for Japanese audiences. It became a launch title for the Switch in Japan and went worldwide for Switch audiences in the launch window, around 2 months after release. This is a combination game of two lengthy history titles. Tetris, a series I really do not need to mention. This is as famous can get, and really needs no introduction. Game I feel nearly everyone has at least played a bit of. The wide array of releases throughout basically every console helps with that too. A real puzzle game classic, if you ask me. Now Puyo Puyo on the other hand is a series lesser known but holds a lengthy history as well. A puzzle series taking roots back to the early 90s, being eventually owned by Sega and the Sonic team, creating most games since the turn of the century. This is exactly what I have experienced, probably assuming with many others. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine uses the Puyo Puyo blobs, and every time I saw these dude, I referred to them as the Mean Bean Machine icons for the longest time. I didn't even know Puyo Puyo really existed for years. They've also been included in other Sega games now, like Billy Hatcher, Yakuza 6, and even Sonic Mania, providing one of the coolest Sonic fights in history with a battle via Eggman and the Puyo Puyo blocks. Frickin' peak. Character Aural Naja is a pretty popular character too, especially with the many Nintendo and Puyo Puyo fans alike. I remember seeing a lot of people wanting her repped in Smash Bros. Ultimate too, so that says anything? Seems like she has at least some popularity. Anyways, getting into the actual game, you play Tetris, Puyo Puyo, or a combination of both. The classic filling lines or connecting 4 Puyo Puyo beans to clear the line or just rack up scores and get a bunch of cool combos are super addicting. The games are both puzzle game fun. There's also the combination mode which I mentioned, which you play both Tetraminos and the Puyos. Either this mode is tough or I am really bad at puzzle games. I suck at this, full stop. You can play this solo together with humans or computers, local or online multiplayer, there's a challenge leaderboard mode, and etc, etc. There are a set of characters you can play from the Puyoverse as your character, but they honestly really don't do much to the overall game. Story mode follows the characters doing stuff. Honestly seems like a loose way to tie all these people together and then provide single player puzzle challenges that are a bit different from the normal puzzling, but I still suck ass at this. I got stuck on one stage and tried it for a long time, eventually gave up. There is a practice mode. If you're like me, might as well use this. I mean, hell, I even tried just basic classic on the homepage. There's Puyo Puyo or Tetris. You could just get into a quick match right away with the computer, and I got my ass handed to me as well. This I feel is a low-cost investment to have a party game that is casual enough for anyone to have fun, but can get pretty damn challenging with the right group. I mean, Tetris 99 has been going pretty strong for a while, if that means anything. You can pick this up worldwide on Switch, PS4, and Windows for a solid $20 on the digital storefront. I think you really cannot go wrong with having this game in your library, even if you have the puzzle literacy of me, which is nothing. Number 2 is Duck Game. With holidays comes family drama, discussing politics and, well, other BS we all dread. And you know what? If you disagree with your family, kill them. With Duck Game. Look, Duck Game is simple. It needs not a whole lot of explanation. You get up into a group of 4, pick a hat for your duck, grab a weapon, and fight to the death. It is stupid, mindless fun that does not really need me to mansplain this gameplay loop to anybody. Similar to another arena fighter like Stick Fight, it's a chaotic mess that's good for laughs and anger. The sole developer Landon Podbielski did a stand-up job making this goofy, unserious game. I really don't want to talk about this anymore. Just watch some clips I recorded with friends. I think that does it a lot more justice than anything I could say. Alright, everyone, let's play, what song we want to play?
Undertale.
There's some deceiving going on. There's deceiving.
Fuck you,
There's
fuck you, fuck you.
treachery.
Is this toilet paper?
Yeah. Basketball.
Yes!
Get out. No!
That was clean.
Ah!
Clean hands.
Whoa, no. Where? There. What is this? What is this?
Oh,
What?
He didn't have a chance.
Confused.
I'm
run.
gonna run away
I
from the
killed
murderer.
myself with
I'm gonna go run away from the fucking murderer now. Bye. Alright, I got a shotgun.
Uh-oh.
How?
I touched your tootsie!
Yo, check this shit out.
Hey, whoa, hey, chill!
Why are we all in the same room? I'm out of here.
Goes to my thighs.
Squidward.
And then I blow up.
Because you were shot multiple times.
What's heavier? A kilogram of feathers? A
No.
kilogram of steel?
Brother!
That's right. A kilogram of steel? Fuck!
Yo! Let's go, that was cool.
I want the hammer, I want the hammer.
What am I holding?
Fucking god damn it.
Fuck
No.
you, goddamn.
Box is bad. Oh, you stay away from me!
Get over here!
You just ransacking his body.
Bullshit! Quiet.
Fuck! Ow, what the hell?
What?
I don't know, Chris
Chris
loves
is
that.
cheating. Yo,
This.
I'm learning. I'm still learning. Whoa.
Dude,
Fuck.
Spartan lasered my
Yeah,
ass.
that was
It's literally just a Spartan
Yeah,
laser.
180.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
Listen, you shot at me first. You have a key.
I don't have it. Oh!
Throw the grenade! Fuck.
Josh, that was brutal as fuck, dude.
Oh, my ass came the way you were able to be shot killed.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
I've been dead for a while.
No!
Grant.
Why do you say it like a question?
I turned around!
No!
look, this game is $13 on Steam, Switch, and PS4. A very low-cost investment you can sink tons of hours into. I love this as a good icebreaker game, warm-up to hangouts, or just any kind of party game. It just creates a good atmosphere, good vibes. Get Duck Game. It's good. Alright, last on our block is the third game, NES World Championships. If you don't like competing in any type of game, you can try to play single-player mode. This has a little bit of both. This game did feel like a surprise out of nowhere. The most recent game on this list, and it's also a Switch exclusive, the NES World Championship, is a callback to the old esports tournament from 1990. The OG cartridge that had was a hot commodity, and they actually made a game specifically for these challenges. It was really cool and a little neat piece of Nintendo's history. The NES edition, released in July 2024 as a collaboration of games from the NES featuring games of Balloon Fight, Donkey Kong, Excite Bike, Ice Climber, Kid Icarus, Kirby's Adventure, Metroid, Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3, and Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, and including Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. You take part in speedrunning like challenges that are anywhere from literal seconds to a few minutes. Get coins from the stages and unlock more challenges and cosmetics and other stuff like that. Getting an S rank is genuinely a tough time, I feel. I could usually score an A+, no problem. They also have these online leaderboards and challenge modes, fighting other people's ghosts until elimination occurs. It's all just a lot of quick, fun stuff you can have. They have weekly challenges too, where you can just hop in once a week and try to compete for the best. I love this, honestly. A pleasant surprise out of nowhere, if you ask me. This is a sleeper hit for Switch this year and has so much replayable amount. Just trying to get all S ranks alone would probably give you a lot of time. Scratched this itch I didn't know I had, and it showed me that I'll never become a speedrunner, but at least I can pretend like I have some skill. My first exposure was this party mode, where you get to play up to 8 players to face local friends for the top times. This is super addicting. Being literal milliseconds away from your buddies in edging out these scores, I cannot really explain more besides just the classic games that you've seen before, set in these cool challenge-like settings. The name being NES Edition makes me feel and hope for a return to this as a series and hoping for an NES Extra Edition or SNES Edition and so on and so forth. This would be a buy for me, especially now that I've played this one. It's definitely an underrated Nintendo release, and I could see this becoming a really cool series. It is $30 digitally, and there's also a really cool physical edition. Like, oh my god, just look at that. Physical games are so cool. A great game to play solo or just with friends. Anyways, these are my 3 games. Let me know if you like the style and would like to see more. I would love to talk about more games like this, so stay tuned. Like and subscribe, or do whatever you need to do. Till then, guys, peace out.